Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our English learning journey, where we learn English through English, and we grow step by step with simple, clear explanations. Today's episode is very important, because every English learner asks this question: why do I forget new words so quickly? And today, I'll tell you exactly how to remember new vocabulary forever, in a natural, simple, and smart way. No stress, no pressure, just easy, practical English learning. Let's begin. Part 1. Understanding why we forget words. First, let's understand why new words disappear from our memory so fast. It's not because you're bad at English. It's because the brain forgets anything it does not use. There is a term for this: use it or lose it. This means, if you don't use a new word, your brain removes it to save space. So your goal is simple. Make your brain use the word again and again, naturally. That is how memory works. Part 2. Learn less, use more. Most learners try to remember 20 to 30 words per day. That is too much. The brain cannot hold that much new information. Instead, learn only 3 to 5 words per day, but use those words again and again in sentences, conversations, storytelling, journaling. When you use words, they enter long-term memory. Long-term memory means the word stays in your brain for a long time, maybe forever. Part 3. Learn words and phrases, not alone. Never learn a word alone. Always learn it in a phrase, a short group of words. For example, don't learn amazing. Learn, that movie was amazing. Don't memorize benefit. Learn, one benefit of reading is better focus. When you learn a word in a phrase, the meaning becomes clear. You learn how native speakers use it. You can remember it faster. This method is called context learning. Context means the situation or the sentence where the word is used. Part 4. Use the word within 24 hours. The rule of memory. There is a powerful rule called the 24-hour rule. It means if you use a new English word within 24 hours, you will remember it much longer. So when you learn a word today, do this. 1. Speak it out loud. 2. Make 3 sentences. Write it in your journal. Use it in a message or practice conversation. This activates your memory from short-term to long-term. Short-term equals very temporary. Long-term equals stays permanently. I'll give you easy phrases to use later. Part 5. Make a personal connection with each word. To remember a word forever, connect it to your life. For example, word, motivate, meaning, to inspire someone to do something. Your connection. My progress motivates me to learn more English. Word, challenge, meaning, something difficult. Your connection. Waking up early is a challenge for me. Your brain remembers your personal experiences, not random sentences. Part 6. Speak the word. Don't just study it. Reading words is not enough. Hearing words is not enough. You need to say the words with your own mouth. This is called active learning. Active learning means the learner is doing something, not just reading. So when you learn a new word, speak it. Slowly, clearly. In a full sentence. Example, word, grateful, meaning thankful. Say, I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my progress. The more you speak it, the deeper it enters your memory. Part 7. The Vocabulary Notebook Strategy. A vocabulary notebook is one of the most powerful tools. But don't write only meanings. Write 1. The word 2. The meaning in simple English 3. 1 personal sentence 4. 1 real-life example 5. A phrase with the word example. Word, improve. Meaning, to make something better. My sentence, I want to improve my English this year. Phrase, improve your skills. This notebook becomes your personal dictionary. And yes, it helps a lot. Part 8. The Spaced Repetition Technique. Explained simply. There is a famous memory technique called spaced repetition. Let me explain in simple English. Spaced repetition means reviewing a word after 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. You don't study every day. You review with space between days. This spacing helps your brain store the word permanently. Apps like Anki use this method, but you can also do it with a notebook. Part 9. Hear the word used in real English. If you hear the word in movies, podcasts, or YouTube videos, you remember it faster. For example, if you learned the word curious, and then you hear a character say, "I'm curious about the universe," your brain immediately makes a connection. This is natural learning. No pressure, no memorizing. Part 10. Create a mini-story using new words. Stories are powerful memory tools. Let's say you learned these 3 words. 1. Healthy. 2. Energy. 3. Challenge. You create a short story. I want to live a healthy life. Waking up early is a challenge, but it gives me more energy, so I drink water, stretch, and start my day strong. This method is extremely powerful because your brain remembers stories easily. The words become meaningful. Your imagination helps memory. Part 11. Teach the word to someone else. Even if you're alone, you can teach the word by speaking out loud. For example, say, "Let me explain the word confident." Confident means feeling sure about yourself. For example, I feel confident when I speak English clearly. Teaching is the highest form of learning. Part 12. Repeat new words in real life. Here's the biggest secret. Use the new words in your everyday English. When you talk about your day, include your vocabulary. For example, I had a challenging day. I'm grateful for the good weather. I want to improve my habits. When you place new words into your daily life, you cannot forget them. Final message. Remember, you don't have a bad memory. You don't have a slow brain. You simply need the right method, not more study. If you learn fewer words, use them more, connect them to your life, review them naturally, practice in sentences, then you will remember new English words forever. Your English journey is growing every day. I'm proud of your progress. Keep going, keep learning, and keep practicing.